I just want to say we apologize for the technical difficulties we are experiencing, but sometimes that such is life, and we have to roll with the punches. And we missed the first match. It was a pretty sick match. I'm kind of upset. Little Mix,
Yeah.
Tenerife Titans. I'm sorry. Love you guys. I wish we could have watched you. I'm gonna go back and watch that VOD personally, so I didn't miss any of the action. But for now, it is the maddest of Lions versus the Budapest 5, who their fifth was recently standing in for Fnatic for the ESL, so he actually popped off. So Kriaz will not be here, I do not believe. I think they are using a stand-in for him. The map is DE Train, and it should be going live in no more than 1 minute or two from what I can see from over here. And this one is going to be spicy, Keith. I think a part of me is leading Budapest 5. We've seen them play Train before. They are absolute beasts on this
They're
map.
really good on Train, yeah, but I don't know. I Mad Lions, this is such
Impressed.
a big task for them. Yeah, they did impress last time, right? Kyrie plate popped off. Yurko hit some 6 shots.
Yep.
Now it was like that silent fragger, right? By the end of the map, we went, wait, he's got 15 kills? Like, it's one of those things where it's like, wait, he got that? So this is gonna be a clash. I think personally, you gotta favor Budapest 5, right? Not only just for the brand, but also for just for performance-wise, what we've seen.
Okay.
And Roy, if you look at the CT side, we have one of the new models on CT.
Hey,
on
well,
Kyrie.
let's go ahead and hop in game and check that out then.
Yeah, and I believe, let me check the T side. There's one new T side model as well. There's 2.
Yeah, I copped a model myself. Oh, there are 2. These guys are, damn, these guys look European. I love it. I love it.
It's super European, yeah.
I've been an advocate for new skins in this game for a very, very long time. So, people ridiculed me on Twitter. You know what? I'll take it, but who's laughing now? I am laughing now.
I still want colored smokes.
See, I think that would be game breaking.
Well, if it makes him bloom identically, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they're
but
not
yeah, I
just
guess
retexture it, right? It'd be really easy.
Yeah.
Coding wise, but I don't know.
I don't know. I think that
imagine a
you
green
do it in
smoke on
custom
like
terms.
cash, like that'd just be so much green. I don't know. I like it. I'm definitely in for like new ideas. Obviously, I am a futurist, so I'm always looking to changes and stuff like that. But you know what? Screw all that. Let's get back into this game right here. I think this is where the Galil meta is going to really come into action, Keith. I really do want to see an early adopter, though. We haven't seen any early adopters yet. And I'm hoping to see, especially, it's usually at this level, right? Like, these kind of, like, innovations or just, like, people willing to take the risks, try something new. And I really hope one of these teams will do that. Especially
I feel
Budapest. I feel like they're very forced by heavy. So
Yeah.
I think they'll be definitely adopters of that.
I think the best thing right now to do is on T side, just don't buy anything except one person, right? That one person buys smoke flash, force the plant, win or lose, you're buying, right? So I think that's gonna become the meta. I really do.
Let's see that into action right now. It is the Budapest 5 on the T side. Of course, Mad Lions on the CT side. Rainbow nades for Adam. Yurko rocking the kit nade for the squadron. And a pretty standard setup right now. Adam's going to keep eyes on Ivy. He has that native. They try to run up fast. He's got that early damage. Got the smoke as well to slow things down. And of course, they have the boost in Z to keep tabs on both ladder and the T-Con run out. So right now, Budapest is very well kept eyes on. Mad Lions, they're in a good spot right now. Oh man, that's a nice nade.
Adam. Smoke towards green. He's gonna fall all the way back. Throw a flash. Get told. Try to live. Catch them as they cross. Couple tag shots and a kill.
All right.
There we go. Adam. He'll take that. Now he'll push these CT spawn stairs. There's just one player standing left from the ramp. It's Boo. That's Yurko. Pack pop. Good for 1. And this is looking so good. Just Boo. Bomb's not playing for him. He'll go down to Kyrie. And Mad Lions. They handled that beautifully.
Yeah, absolutely beautifully. I really love the patience, and it looks so sick from Adam's perspective. I think it was Adam or Yurko, maybe. But whoever was towards Ivy, he just let them through. Shot one guy, wounded him. Shot the second guy, one shot, wounded him. Third shot in the face. You love that. And then Kyrie found the other kill in CT spawn. Easy cleanup by Mad Lions. Of course, it's very rare, honestly, in my opinion, to see these, these backlane splits work successfully. I've almost never seen one on a pistol round work successfully. But you know what? They got the bomb down. I'm surprised not to see a full Galil force buy right here, but yeah, we see some of them buying that up. Gapeston dropped over the AK-47. And Flav, I think, has an SG. This is not a bad buy. An AK, an SG, and a Galil versus double MP9s, double FAMAS, and a single AUG with a singular kit. Kyrie will pick up the second. He has a lot of money. Good decision. But that's not a bad buy. This is a really good chance for Budapest here, Keith.
Definitely good buy, and I love the FAMASes. The AK from Juno gets killed, Fleeve gets the SG, and it's still worth its weight in gold. The maps like Train, especially Roy. The wrong range fights you can take with it. And the capable arms of Fleeve. He's stuck, and he'll get 3. Roy, this gun, although it went up in price, if put in the right hands on the right maps, is still so deadly. He's gonna get 4!
Jesus, talk about a hero
That
SG.
was so unreal.
Yeah, I mean, that is sick, right? The price increase doesn't change much. It just makes the weapon more valuable, if anything. But it still is, honestly, the golden gun, right? It's double eco right here. Like, this is worth its weight in tenfolds, right? I would do that decision over and over and over. Take that risk with 3 rifles. Go for that double eco early on. Now, Mad Lions are in a really tough spot, right? And this is a symptom of this current meta. Now they're back down to pistols. They're fully ecoed up. They're on double eco. And this is, Keith, one of the only circumstances where you can get double ecoed. It's very rare to get double ecoed now. And this is it. This is the condition for it.
Yeah, this is a pivotal round. Also, Roy, I have a question for you on a personal.
Sure.
Do I order lunch?
Are you hungry? Let me check my flowchart. Yes.
Chicken nuggets?
What the?
What?
Wait, you tell me you have all the options in the world and you're gonna go with chicken nuggets?
Well, chicken fingers, mild sauce, blue cheese dip.
Okay. Well, I
I've
mean,
thought about this.
Hey, whatever makes your heart content, my friend.
Well, it'll hurt my heart.
Oh, what's hurting my heart is the purchase from Mad Lions here, and this setup is very kind of disoriented. And disoriented not in necessarily a bad way, but of course they only have pistols, so they have to get in these like pesky positions like sandwich. And Kyrie is able to find Flav. That's one of the SGs down and potentially recoverable, but it's all the way down in the courtyard now. Now here in this motion, but he does not expect Yuho to be up close and personal. Oh, no, he's got it.
All right, there we go. Oh, caught reload. He'll go down. Color the picked up Fammy. Gonna be able to find Kyrie and just Yurko and CZ. A little more sporadic, still successful. And they have 8 seconds. They gotta kill him. They can't plant.
Oh,
they gotta chase him down. He's out. He's gone. Are they gonna catch him?
No,
3,
they're not. No, they're not.
2,
No, they're
he's
not.
out of there. He did it.
What? No way that just happened. Budapest?
That was kind of crazy.
Divas, what are you doing? You could have bought a Galil and armor. It's just, like, I don't... Like, it makes sense. Like, I'm not crazy, right? Like, it makes sense to get a Galil armor instead of a CZ and a little bit of extra utility.
Who are we talking about?
Divas?
I don't see that name on my screen. Oh.
Divas Boo?
That. You should have done, yeah. If $500 more, you get a... Right? If your team's already buying, why not?
I mean, the CZ is just such an inferior weapon on train. But
Yep.
wait, before that, humans and Kyrie with the crossfire setup, but unfortunately, Kyrie gives it up and his teammate gets hard clear. Now, Yurko's able to enter back in ladder, but unfortunately, that long-range battle against the AK is no match for him. So it is back down to the advantage here for Budapest, and they are responding beautifully. And once again, Flav on the ground, keeping Budapest really tight here. And once again, another time, Mad Lions get double ecos. I have not seen double ecos back-to-back in forever.
Wow. They're going to keep buying, Roy. Back and forth. Back and forth. Don't mind it. I don't mind it. Oh, that's... I just accidentally clicked block names and avatars, and it changes all their names, Roy. That was a life-changing experience.
Oh yeah, they give like stock names, right?
Yeah, Juno. Oh yeah, finds Kyrie. Flee with 2 this round. This force buy thrown to the side. Mad Lions, no luck. Budapest 5 will stand tall. Hang on. Crow's gonna try. Flee is super posted on this. And I don't see this round slipping away.
Yeah, agreed.
But yeah, give stock names like Daisy, Taurus, Sheep, Macaw. Would you imagine I started casting like that? Like,
yeah.
people think I'm crazy.
You know, that would be a good experiment, though. Change everyone's name to stock names, and then see if you can still tell who's who. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's Vitality playing?
IQ.
Well, I wonder who is top fragging.
That could be a test.
Have you seen the recent results of that, by the way? Actually, that was kind of crazy.
The Zaiwu?
Yeah, he was like plus 587 for
Yeah.
this year's events.
That's just... I think he won it single-handedly, the BO3 against, I forget who they played a couple days ago, but he dropped like 35k.
He just lost the AK. That could have went a huge distance here for Mad Lions. But yeah, no, that was honestly very eye-opening. 4 players on his team are negative over the year's events, and he's plus 587. Whoa, that is a sick CT skin from behind. What the heck?
Right?
Who was that? Wait, do their hands look different too, or is it just the model that looks different?
Their arms.
Their arms do
So he
look
doesn't
different,
have
right?
sleeves. Yeah, because he doesn't have sleeves. Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Future.
Now, look at Divas. He's in a very strange position. He's uncompromised. The flank. It's going to be very effective right now. Oh, that is Kyrie's skin. That's a really sick-looking CT skin. But now, Mad Lions, they're going to be pushed forward into Flav, into the other player who are holding. It's kind of risky, but you know what? It's not going to matter. Flav, nice spray control. Last player spotted. Not much to find with an Eagle long range, and it is going to be Budapest 5 with 4, and Mad Lions still at 2. Now, the economy has recovered. It's enough for FAMAS. It's enough for rifles and full utility. Look how sick that is. 4,100. Jeez. Full utility with a FAMAS. And the burst is back, fellas.
It's the future. Yeah, I'm telling you, you can burst someone straight up 100 to 0 with head armor. If the first 2 bullets are 100% accurate or close to it, so you can double. I swear.
I believe it. If you pull down just a little after the second bullet, even the third is really close to the mark. Now, Mad Lions, I like this. They're compensating for what they have, Keith. They're playing around what's in their arsenal. They're up close. They're in their faces, towards ladder, towards E-box. One person keeping tabs on Ivy from all the way back red. And, of course, the rotators around the bomb site. But Flav's kill onto Yurko now makes things incredibly awkward for Mad Lions. Excuse me. They have to figure out what to do now. Are they going to keep their 3 defenses on A? Are they going to send players back to B? And look how far up Flav is right now. He has a full B-side control. These players at A are just keeping them there while they gain control and space by the second. But they still might opt for the A split, even with control towards B. Nah, they've opted against that. They're just going to go straight to the B site. Now, in humans, they hear this rotators. They're not trying to be sneaky. And now it's a matter of, can they get out of the scenario that they find themselves in, or even escape Flayav's wrath here?
Not sure if that's going to be possible, but Divius, aka Boo, will plant this bomb. And I think humans and now are just going to realize, you know what, we've been buying a lot. Our money's kind of in the dumps. Yeah, we'll get 2,900, which is enough for Armor Galil. So if these 2 live, they might be able to drop, right, get Galils, and you can have a 4 rifle bomb.
FAMAS, you mean, right?
Yes. Sorry, did I say Galil?
Yeah. Okay, I understood what you were saying.
The FAMI. Or the Clarion, it used to be called. 1.6, I think.
That's...
Let's
keep that. Let's keep that in the...
Let's keep that in the 60s.
Yeah, let's keep that in the boomer years.
Whoa. Source was better, you're right.
Terrorists win.
Oh, it didn't tick. Whew. That would have been it. Also, Roy, I'm going to make a quick call. Give me 2 seconds. Please cover me.
Roger, that's... Now, they're actually going to opt not to go with a force buy. It's going to be just the 2 rifles. Irie, Yurko, Adam saving up their economy for what is probably going to be ops. Now they've had the rifles, they've had the assault rifles. It hasn't worked out well for them. Now they want to try with the ops in the next round, but this time they have to try to hold back. Economic damage is almost an imperative, I feel, for Mad Lions currently. Budapest's economy is way too strong. It needs to be hurt. It needs to be wounded a little bit. You have Yuho at 14.6 thousand. Like, what? Gapeton almost at 10,000. Pure insanity.
Oh, humans gets spotted. His head gets taken off by color. Like, who would expect that? And Roy, that's the thing with the new models, right? People don't really know how much of their body's going to be showing, right? Some of them might be a bit fatter. Some of their heads like might have a light or something on the top of it, right? So these are the things that are slowly going to come to play, I think. For example, the CT model that Kyrie has, his backpack is thicker. So in theory, he is wider in girth than the regular CT model.
That is actually true.
Now, the hitbox might be tighter. They probably kept the same hitboxes, but visually, he may get spotted.
Yeah, I think that's been the conversation, right? Is if you have the bulkier characters, when your hitbox is still the same, you could jiggle peek better, right? Like, you could show more of your body and people will take shots at it, but it's actually not part of the hitbox, which I guess could become a problem if they really go wild with the skins. But for now, it seems all right. But let's see what Budapest is up to. They're in a pretty standard default. They have one person taking control of the box hall. It's pressuring. Ball flash comes in at the perfect timing. Even though it's not effective, it still gets Yuho the timing. And he catches 2 kills, decimating the 8 defenses. He was able to swap back. Kyrie evens things up very quickly. And Budapest's lead is turned instantly. Oh, Flayev again? This is crazy. Okay, Yurko eliminates the threat, eliminates the trespassers. Gapeson once again trespassing himself. Now, he heard the scope towards Ivy. The timing is going to be very awkward, but Gapeson will win it anyway. And now that they've eliminated humans, they should know that Yurko's still around here somewhere. And once again, Yurko, the defender of the B site, he's keeping it here for the Mad Lions. In color, they'll go for the bomb plant. Of course, money's not a problem, but hey, more money, less problems, even though everybody says otherwise.
Yes, that is true. And color has a really strong chance of doing this. Roy, Kyrie, taking a chance. His nade doesn't go deep enough. Yurko gets that molly on him. Color stuck with a nade in his hand, and yeah, he took so much damage, he's going to die to the fire anyway. Defuse will come in. Mad Lions pick up a big round.
That was well played.
When needed on. The nice thing is they keep the op in odds. I would like to see now, buy the Fammy. Humans, buy the Fammy. Adam's the only one who can get an M4. Minus the drops, of course. That's just how I'd look at it, right?
Yeah, I just feel like the M4 is kind of pointless to buy when your money's tight.
Yeah, if your money's tight and you're playing on a map like Train, Inferno, right, Nuke, you need those mollies. It's as simple as that. If Budapest 5 figure out that your money's low, which I'm assuming they know, they may just pop out on you. I'd like to see Adam go for that Fammy. Kyrie dropped the op, so I just think it's worth it. So you're like, look what Adam's missing. Why not, right?
Right, yeah, and that could have been an extra flash and an extra molly.
That's a kit. That's everything. That's a full set.
No, I definitely agree. And I feel like this is one of those maps where like there's versatile enough setups that you don't really always need an M4, right? Like the MP9 is still pretty viable on this map. The shotguns are viable on this map. You can put them up close B, you can put them upper, you can put them towards ladder, up close Ivy, and sandwich. Like there are just infinite amount of positions that these weapons are viable in. So I mean, if a Moss is, it kind of does the same damage as an M4, right? It's not really that different. It has a similar firing speed, so I mean, hey, to each their own. Again, it's still early. Since the patch only came out yesterday, I'm sure we'll see some changes in how people approach the game. But for now, it is going to be Budapest throwing stuff over towards the A side. Smoke flashes. That's going to bait some of the utility here for Mad Lions. But as we can tell, this is a truck to beat. This is a cloud.
Gabeson takes some damage. They are getting ready to go in towards B now. Yurko is so far back. His smoke is going to bloom behind them. They're already out. Yurko catches a player on this cross. He will dink up Boo. He's calling for the rotations, and there's a lurker outside. They know this. They will take care of Gabeson. Well played. That molly will keep them back. They'll smoke it off. This lets push up behind it. Right, this retake's going to be a little difficult. As Yurko will find Boo. They're going to keep pushing now. As Juo gets one of those red. Good trade. It's Color and Fleeve. They've both been miraculous. There's Color getting involved in a 1v3 with the up from upper.
There's
no smoke for this bomb. Missed shot. Color given another chance. Comes back. Another missed shot from Kyrie. He'll finally hit it. And that player will just live. He's got the defuse. That was tight.
That was really tight.
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised he kind of peeked.
Color. Yes. A, I'm surprised he peeked. B, he didn't hear. I'm surprised he threw the molly early, right? I guess he was trying to separate that player off the bomb, find a 1v1. He had his chance on Kyrie twice, but that was close.
I mean, that's all right. You got 6 rounds on the T side. You still got a boatload of cash. I don't think you're stressed if you're to Budapest. There's still potential to reset my lines right here. At least get them down to, you know, inferior firepower. It's just weird to think that ecos might be a thing of the past after the first few rounds of the game. Wow, that is a cheeky nade. That actually almost got Divas too. Now again, Mad Lions. We've been seeing this more and more, by the way. This setup that Mad Lions is running currently, it seems like everyone is realizing that playing Ivy is just so difficult now. Pop flash goes for T-Con. It's perfect. It lets him in. They got control. And Gabeson, he's unsure how to answer back. The grenade to try to do some traded damage, or at least punish them for entering T-Con, but Mad Lions just abandoned. They abandoned T-Con entirely. That's just shaping up to be an ace fight. They have 2 players, Ivy, who are about to get boosted up. They have a player, 2 players towards ladder.
Perfect,
and they have a player in T-Con. That boost could be very successful. They peer over. They see nothing.
Adam. He could be a pivot player. Swings back. Cleave's gonna go. Can't get 2. His brain's just off the mark on the second. Going wide now. Color calls someone's sight. Able to find Kyrie. Gets taken down by that player in Sandwich. Boo. Up red. Will it work? It will. 17 and 50. And it's 48 and 100. Gabeson gets the plant. No problem there. As Yurko's gone all the way to back calls. Right. I don't know if Budapest 5 will be ready for this. But now he's moving without his teammate. He's pushed up alone. I think he should wait a bit longer, and that's a 1v1 given to Gabeson. Yurko now, his spot, nearly compromised just through the breaking down of options. As Yurko 140, Boo can play bomb. A molly towards ladder, no, he hangs on. A quick tap and a shoulder peek from Boo, knows no one's on it. As Yurko's gonna try to stick, Boo counts down to 4, he'll swing and kill. Yeah. Budapest, well played.
That was really well played. Boo. That was sick. He knew he's wounded. He knew if he tries to take the duel too early, it'll just put pressure on him for the one-shot potential. Even though the target was softened up by his teammate earlier, it still was too risky for the peak. Just waits for the right time. That's beautiful work right there. Mad Lions, though, luckily for them, the economic changes are in their favor. They got the MP9. They got double from Moss, which, look at that. Double from Moss. You have a molly and a smoke for, you had, what, 3,900 or something? That's insane. Now, early pick for Color. And this man's a beast, by the way. We always talk about Color, I feel. He is such a consistent offer. He's not really popping off or doing anything crazy this game. It's really just been Flav and Boo on kind of the major pushing points. But right now, the timing could not be any better for now, but he only goes 1 for 1. But the damage is so real for Boo. Down to 14 HP. It's man advantage for Budapest, yes, but that could quickly turn.
Boo keeps down ladder, very cautious. As there's a push coming through White Howls, Roy. Will they expect Yurko? 2 things. Will they expect Yurko? And second, will T have time to have an impact? Adam, top blue, falls, caught from Color. Yurko is so far disconnected, but can humans buy time? Chuo gets dropped. And Yurko's here. Will he be able to find them both? Got Boo. Swings around on Color, and Yurko's flank will come in. Human stayed alive. Critical.
Wow. Okay. I think we have a game on our hands, Keith.
We do, Roy.
Jericho, 12 and 8. I mean, this man is beast mode right now. He's popping off, no doubt. Yuho is actually doing really well as well. He's been the kind of the silent killer on the squad. And I believe he's the stand-in, if I'm not mistaken, as well. So, hey, shout out. Mad Lions, once again, they have weapons, yes, but they're really limited, Keith. And this time they're opting for kind of a different approach on the outer courtyard. They've been playing forward. They've been playing for that Seacon control. They've been playing for the ladder pressure. This time they're going to try their luck playing, you know, double back towards green. Play one person towards heaven, all the way back. They have double players towards the B site. And Budapest, they continue their pretty traditional style default. 2 towards Ivy, 2 towards Brown Halls. They get ladder control. They got a player listening into T-Con. If any trespassers, any control, he knows they're in there. Now, Yuho, I think he's starting to realize that, hey, it's a little quiet here towards Ivy.
I think humans just heard that Ivy player with bomb rotating back. Looks like they are going to start to line up some smokes. Ooh, smoke back green. It's about to become a battlefield here on train. The outer yard is the playground. The smokes will get thrown. Adam's looking above it. Juno will get caught. The Fammy, so good now. Takes down. And so clean. Boo. The only player to get a refrag for Budapest 5. They need to pick up the pace. Humans is here in Sandwich. She's dancing. There's another player, Blue Train. Looks up. Missed shot from Color. Missed opportunity. As it's just Boo. On site. 8 seconds. Unless one taps everyone. That's that.
Not enough bullets, unfortunately. And that is just that. 7-6. Now the economy for Budapest is finally in a struggle for sure. I think they're going to go for the halfy here. Maybe get upgraded pistols at most. Maybe armor for Gabeson. Yep, he's going to go for the Deagle. Yuho goes for the Deagle as well. And it's Mad Lions looking to battle back for the equalizing round. 7-7. I mean, 8-7 finish from Mad Lions wouldn't really be a bad ordeal considering how this half has unfolded. I like this from Budapest. Just smoke it, walk through, don't let them know we're coming up close. Adam is about to get a very unpleasant surprise here, Keith.
Yeah. Gets one, swings around, gets a second. Better than I thought he was going to do, Roy. It's Kyrie on site to the pistol. Oh. No head armor, and they're just getting dropped like flies. Juno. Try as he might, Roy. Mad Lions have secured this round and a comfortable bye in the next. Unless Juno can take a couple more scalps with him, but I'm not sure.
Counter-terrorists win.
7-7. Could have been a little, it's a little dicey, you know, a little choppy, but evens up. 7-7. Budapest 5 on the final purchase of the half. Now it's 5 AKs. Pretty much full utility, lacking a few pieces, but I don't think it's anything critical that will throw off their game plan either way. It's going to be the early smoke towards box. Why did people stop doing that smoke towards box halls? That was like really popular last year.
Oh, the one from on basically CT spawn, huh?
No, it's the one you throw when you're a terrorist when you're running in white halls and you just throw the smoke all the way to the upper.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's a really strong smoke. It denies any crossfire, cut off information.
I wonder if the T's feel like they can just get there faster now and molly it instead. Not sure.
Yeah, either way. I think there's a lot of pressure on the B site, so Mad Lions say, hey, it's quiet. We're up close on A. We're all bunched up together. If they come out T-Con or ladder, we're here to fight it. They have to fight our teammate inside ladder first. Of course, this Ivy pressure is going to have humans looking in that direction to keep tabs. They have no one Ivy. And as the setup predicts, the protocol is Kyrie picks up CT. Nah, he's going to get his head out. He's going to eliminate Gabeson. That's a free pick. Nice early damage being chipped out as well from the AUG on site. That's huge. Now they're contained. Now the strat's shown. They know this is a beast play. Kyrie looking for the picks. He can't quite find it in the high ground. It's chaos now on the B site.
Yeah, boo. Trying to create space. Bomb is stuck in CT spawn roll. They brought the bomb here instead of leaving with the Brownhalls player. And you see why that risk isn't taken off. Now shoots his teammate. Will find Flu. It's on Boo. Has to get the bomb. Boo gets one more. And he'll get shot in the back again. Budapest 5. You don't see a lot of teams unless there's a majority. And I'm talking 4 players towards Ivy. Bring the bomb around. And that's why.
Man, that was so chaotic on the B side. There was no one safe from anyone. People shooting their teammates. People are shooting everything. Oh, no. That is chaos in its finest form. Now it is Budapest. Excuse me, Mad Lions on the Seaside. They've got 2 set of smokes. They got 2 P250s. They seem to be headed into what is looking like an A split right now. Peeks out upper, spots several players, but the P250s are scaring him off. He's going to give it up, but he knows there's at least a couple players in this direction. Now, this could be a false positive, right? This could give Budapest confidence that, hey, maybe this ends B site. But as we know, this is likely ending into an A split from all directions, including ladder. I can't help but feel that Budapest doesn't have enough control for what's about to come. They really need the kills in one of these prongs.
Yeah, I agree. You're gonna start to go up Ivy. His game's gonna peek, he will, and he just gets absolutely demolished. They're smoking, and now the ramp is in. Color can't get to these CT stairs in time. The clock's gonna be coming around. He gets one, somehow escapes. Jason's off for Mad Lions. Gets a second. Shouldn't happen. It's happening. It's reality. Can Color keep going? Rolling with the punches. Humans shuts him down. The second in Fleeve is peeking with that terrifying looking CT skin. And he will find the moving headshot. Fleeve immediately retreating. And he gets another on a now. Spinning on Kyrie. And Fleeve gets 3. This guy's just an early rounder. Last half with the Krieg. And now you're in pistol.
Yeah, I mean,
that skin is very intimidating too.
Yeah, it is. What is crazy about that round was that if they actually committed to the A side instead of trying to wrap towards CT spawn, that actually might have worked out much better for them. But Budapest was ready for that. They had 2 players inside the CT spawn waiting for them to hit that split, to commit to the split. And they actually worked against Mad Lions. But, I mean, can't blame them. Color hitting nice shots. You got Flav hitting nice shots. It's definitely difficult to answer back when that happens. Now it's Divas in their faces towards ladder. They got eyes on Ivy as well. And Mad Lions unable to get the bomb down. No confidence for the buy here. But it is going to be Glocks. It is going to be a smoke and flashbang. Yurko is trying to pull attention towards the B site. Now, this is a fake, right? They send Yurko up. Now they take the bait. Maybe they can fight here on this Ivy push. Now he's going to go for the jump upper and trying to get the bomb planted. The most important piece of this. He's got the bomb plan. That's all they wanted from this round. And it worked perfectly. I actually kind of like that. Send that player upper as a double fake. It's even a triple fake. I like the attempt. I respect it now. But yeah, I really like that. So it's a triple fake. You said 1 player upper. All right. They think, okay, that was a fake, guys. Watch Ivy. Watch Ivy. The 3 players come out Ivy. Everyone takes the bait. Everyone rotates off the B site. Jump up upper with the triple fake. Get that bomb planted. Now you got 5,000 plus cash. You got SGs, you got AKs, you got full utility, and a scary purchase compared to what Budapest has up their sleeves. But luckily for Budapest, they have multiple purchases in a row now thanks to the new economy changes.
Budapest looking like they want to take control early. Towards T-Con. They'll flash in, they'll nade in. Have some smokes for this.
Nice nade.
As they task Gibson with Ivy. Budapest, pretty standard, right? Both teams are settling into this default now.
I mean, this is the response from Mad Lions now, right? Budapest, they were loud and proud towards T-Con. Mad Lions is fully aware. Now it's in Mad Lions' hands to show their reaction. And it's going to be Ivy pressure. 3 players are here. Gibson looking for the right time for the molly. He's going to drop it a little too early. That's not going to get him any information either. And And I think one player's, okay, their flashbang's out. He spots nothing. He's like, okay, maybe this is a fake. Maybe they're coming back for T-Con control. But there are actually 3 players there. And there's 2 players looking to retake T-Con. This is a really sick adjustment. Push Budapest off their control, then catch them in a pinch.
Gibson repositions. LaFortune sprays down 2. When's the last time he got a chance to say that? As Juno gets 2 of his own. It's just Kyrie. Nice kill on 1, but he could reswing on Boo. When was the last time you saw Fammies get 4 kills in a round?
Hey, I'm here for it. Diversity is key, they say.
Yep.
Now, the bigger problem for me is that Budapest got some pretty sick deals, right? They went from a $2,000 a month to an SG. 2 of those. Full utility, full kits, a good amount of money in the bank left over. Mad Lions back down to what is looking like a semi-purchase. Upgraded pistols, a little armor, some utility for the Ivy pressure. Now, the Ivy hasn't really worked for them well at all this game. I guess they just want to keep it going with the pistols.
Seeing if they can't get an opening pick here, Roy. A nice setup from Budapest 5, all things considered, right? Crossfire, Matt Green, and Ivy. Just dropped a nade a little early. Gibson will use his molly towards T-Con. Ooh, they may fall for this. And 1, Gibson spraying away at him. 1 taps Gibson down. They have guns down. Plus, armor on the back of Adam. Boo. Gets 1, but the bomb is still in place. Still time for Mad Lions to work.
Yeah, especially now that they've eliminated both the Ivy player and the back green player. They know they have lanes to work with. But Boo, he just posted up with the SG full confidence. Bomb is still in place back. And it's going to be a long-range battle from Adam to close off at least what is a massive advantage for Budapest. It's only down to 2 players, but with 17 seconds left, he's going to have to get that bomb forced down sometime soon. And that's when Yuho will strike from top of the train. And it is easy peasy, lemon squeezy for Yuho. And Budapest 5 claimed the 11th round. By the way, guys, if you're in here wondering how to check the scores for other matches that we are not having on broadcast, win.gg is a really good platform to do that. One, the platform itself is awesome. You have a bunch of cool content on there, but it's also there to supplement Winners League to show you guys all the scores. If you're looking for streams for games that we don't have on the broadcast, I think you can do that on the Discord, the Winners League Discord itself. I can hold that lock for a second. It's just straight to the B site they go. But Flayev, this man is a beast today.
He's just not missing. Boo at the flank gets bomb. Juo won't hear Adam as he's walking. He was the utility thrower towards aid. Better there. Adam gets 1, but Roy, Flayev, this man's just playing lights out. Gonna be chasing 14 HP. Adam may just duck out. Flayev is just gonna hold. Back, easy kill. 4 kills for him. 12 for Budapest. Mad Lions though, they keep buying. They won't have all the utility they might like, but definitely a buyable round.
I mean, $1,800 Galeos.
I respect this though.
I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Galil light armor would work just fine, honestly. Probably gives you a much better chance than pistols and no utility. Or I guess they have a lot of utility, but 2 players lacking armor. They now has full utility and armor, but only has a Glock. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like if you're going to invest that much money, you might as well invest $300 more for a P250. But let's see how it unfolds. Down below, somehow gets the headshot. Him in his genitals. Now, Gabeson, I think he's aware that someone might be Ivy. He's just not 100% sure if that player is still lurking about or not. The bomb is still towards T-spawn, as well as several players looking to throw smokes over. And it's going to be smokes, it's going to be flashes, and Yuho might get caught if there's a proper flashbang inside Seacon. But no one's getting caught. So it's going to be Yuho battle. Yuho winning the second battle, and Gabeson eliminates the Ivy lurk, and that leaves Kyrie all by himself now. The 1 versus 5, and I mean, Kyrie's a beast, but this one is a lot to handle for one man.
That's for sure. Now, I'd like to see Mad Lions get this off, right? Get some T-Con control. It's been taken away quite a bit from Budapest 5. They found some early picks from T-Con. Maybe get Kyrie in there with a rifle support. Avoid some of that utility. Work a pick. And see where they can go with it. Budapest 5 just have so much control. Ladder seems to be pretty free for them. Ivy has been forced from Mad Lions, but Budapest 5 have adjusted nicely.
This is a good timeout, Keith. Discuss the approach. Actually, one other thing that we haven't really seen is any sort of fast A plays, right? Like we've seen the B pops, we've seen the A fakes with a B pop, we've seen some of the IV attempts. Two things that we haven't seen that are kind of like current meta are brute force's Ivy, right? Where you just full run Ivy, pop flash through the smoke, and just post up on the repeaks. Post up for anyone maybe getting caught off guard. Of course, that comes with smokes, flashes, and attention being drawn towards T-Con. And kind of masking the running sounds as well. Let's see if they still go for the traditional style. Looking like they're going heavy towards Ivy right now, but actually Gabeson and Color are thinking the same thing. Gabeson gets caught off, but Color is down the trade. Does Color get away safely here? Oh! Nope, he doesn't. That's a man advantage now for Mad Lions. This is a good round to strike if you're Mad Lions. The economy is still strong for Budapest, but still controllable right now. It's still tameable, you know?
That is for sure. Chill out. Let's make a play. Cleave. Z player. And boo, that ladder. Mad Lions get the picks and just sit still, Roy. I don't mind this at all. Humans hoping someone comes up the ladder. Budapest 5. Info towards Ivy. And this B stack may work out. It seems like Mad Lions are kind of positioned to shift towards B. Ladder. Who gets traded out? They have to rotate one back. Bomb coming out T-Con, Roy. Smoke Z will follow, and Budapest 5, unless they get a cheeky pick, they may consider just going for exits here. I know they're loaded, but you don't want to give too much up to Mad Lion.
Yo, he's gonna.
What is this?
Went it straight to the face. Now gets destroyed. That leaves Flay the opportunity to strike back, but Adam's there holding the ladder run out, and he brings it back down to the 1v1. Mind games now for both these players. They're aware of each other's positioning, but Adam keeps going in this direction for too long. He won't have eyes on the bomb, and that actually could put Flay in a good position, but Flay, he gets caught off guard, and Mad Lions do strike back after all.
That'll work out. Budapest 5 immediately go get the double op. Take some Color. Color has fallen, I'd say, quiet to the later parts of their T half, and now their CT side as Roy Watermelon.
Roy Watermelon. Okay.
It's our safe word.
Okay. Gabeson is able to answer back, and so is Flea, but this is pure chaos now. What is the A site? Humans and Kyrie still stuck towards T-Con now. They're aware of Gabeson's position and Flea's positioning. And that's the bomb down. This makes things very awkward now for Kyrie. Peering into the crack. He's looking for that pick. He still has a lot of time left. He doesn't have to make anything harsh or sudden. And there it is. Flea is eliminated. That flashbang will disorient Kyrie completely. Gabeson. Oh. Now, again, the bomb is down in the middle of the courtyard, near the front bomb. So that's in full control of Budapest 5. Kyrie's looking for the reposition, right? This is a smart decision. Throw them off. Don't let him keep them kind of guessing. Maybe you have the element of surprise. Maybe you're able to find the first pick, bring it back into a 1v1, and then we have an entirely different scenario here on our hands. But Kyrie, he hears the first player to his right. That's Color eliminated quickly, and that's why the reposition is so strong. And then he bunny hops into his death.
Oh, sorry, Roy. I thought you read Discord, but you didn't, and that's my fault.
Okay, my friend, it's okay.
Budapest 5, 2 away, Roy. Mad Lions, though, have made this Galil decision. As we've stated multiple times, we're all aboard with this play, right? 2 rounds, Budapest 5. You have max loss, but your next buy is going to be great. Might as well have 2 chances at 2 buys. I like this for Mad Lions. Budapest 5, with the op early rotated towards B. They have information in towards ladder. Mad Lions, I think they might need a pick here more than anything.
Oh, that smoke makes it. Oh no. Okay, they they walk off last second. That could have been deadly right there. Now all these players are funneled in towards the B side. I think Budapest is pretty comfortable keeping 2 players here. They got Color, they got Flayav, 2 players that have been hitting really hard, and of course Color is such an impactful opper. I'd be surprised if he doesn't find one at least here on the entry. And look at the support here. I love this setup. Flayav, right, the flashbang's actually perfect, but he had it lined up before he got blind. What? Oh! That was nuts.
I can't believe Color hits that. Blanky wins it, Roy. The lurking Adam is worth so much now. As the double flank comes in, Adam gets caught. Humans on site. Isolated and taken care of by Color. Budapest 5 get 15. I don't even know what to think about that.
I mean, man's flashy. When you got it, you got it, man. It's always so much fun to watch really sick offers, flashy offers play this game. They honestly are playing their own version of Counter-Strike, and you know what? I'm here for it. Of course, Yuho, the stand-in for Budapest, is also doing really, really well. And you got Flav at 26 and 14. I mean, yeah, that's 1 kill. He's averaging more than 1 kill a round. I don't know how much more you could ask from a player. That's a lot. Either way, it is Mad Lions in their final Shraki. This is it. This is the final hoorah. They got to bring 6 in a row here. Bring this into OT. Mind you, probably only 3 or 4 of those rounds would be gun rounds. So there is actually a chance for Mad Lions.
Definitely a chance. Gave a lot less than I bet he was wishing he could do. If he... As Mad Lions put a lot of pressure towards Ivy. This is just a standard setup. They may smoke left side. They can't molly right, but they may just leave a player here, right? A player with the utility to reset that. Redo that utility. As Budapest 5 are thinking about rotating Color back. They're a little unsure what to do.
Yeah, this is really awesome. There's really not much information being played out for either teams except the fact that there's Ivy pressure. That's the only intel they have. Now they're pushed all the way forward on the site. So if Gabeson and Yuho aren't successful inside Seacon, that could be problematic. And Gabeson's been eliminated, and Yuho, he has been removed as well. Now Color is responding back from Z, but that is easily. Diva's only good for 1. Still an advantage for Mad Lions.
He comes out one of his own. It's just Color. He's clutched before, Roy. He has a kit and a flash, but will he expect Kyrie to come all the way back gold bomb? He won't. He's gone. 10 for Mad Lions. Budapest 5's cash has finally depleted slightly. And this is the moment Mad Lions have been waiting.
Budapest go for any sort of purchase. Nope, they're going to play it safe. They're going to go for the pistols. They're going to go for some armor. Of course, you can never discount the deagles. He has such a specific lineup for that flash. That is insanity. Now, we'll eliminate the transgressions towards B. Of course, that's going to force Budapest to make a decision of sending either player there or just continue to stack the A site. But maybe it doesn't really matter. Yurko, humans are duck hunting right now. Divas position is compromised, and it's only a matter of time before this round is secured. Mad Lions at 11, Keith. This is only 4 rounds away now. Oh, that's a weapon right there.
Yup. They definitely could use it too. Sleeve color. You don't have it. Tagged up. And Budapest will only have a single op. The duo dropping that over. Mad Lions. I think they may switch up the pace. They have really good spawns for a quick outer A. Budapest 5 haven't really been suited to handle quick outer A's because Mad Lions haven't done one in a long time, and it looks like they are just going to go for a heavy brown hole default.
No, you're absolutely right. It's just the pace wouldn't be a bad call at all. I just think that when you're at 11-15, it's just so nerve-wracking to make these kind of calls because they honestly do feel like coin flips at times. Color though, eliminating Kyrie early. This is a big problem for Mad Lions. There's still a player there keeping control of brown hall, so at least Mad Lions isn't blind on that end. But look how split they are now. They have one player box halls, they got a player IV, they have a player towards white halls, and they have a player T-Con. There's no trade potential. Any aggression here from Budapest likely will not be punished.
Yes. Mauling, has to smoke it. He takes so much damage. The nade follow-up. Divius is able to escape Roy. But now look at this. They're going to throw Juho in towards ladder instead, Roy. I'm struggling with his name. Forget. And he eats Molly damage.
Now the double peek for lower.
Oh, wow.
That's 1 for 1. Playev is still up close. He's probably going to eliminate that player up top, but he's waiting. He's going to catch that. Player not suspecting. Now he's on top. He's in a one and done. Yuriko's position, I think he is heard. Everyone's looking in his direction. Oh, wait. No, they're not.
Oh.
Look in the opposite direction.
Hang
That's
on.
1.
1. Oh, color escaping the Z. Comes
That's
back
2.
out. There's 2. 30 HP. Yurko, this would be such a big clutch. 15 seconds. He'll smoke on the default spot. He's lost. Juno is. Yurko grabs the bomb, gets a sight. 8 seconds. Nade out. Juno whiffs. And Juno closes it out. That I got really scared. Really scared.
Oh, this is sick.
Yeah, you like this? Fancy, right?
Yeah, highest headshot percent, the bullseye. That's Yuho right there. The
triple.
most burn damage, the fire starter. Most clutch kills. Yabu on the clutches. This is sick.
Nice. This is cool, right?
I love that. That's a little different. That's kind of cool. That's neat. But that is the end of the story. I mean, that was a hard-fought battle, but it seems like Budapest 5, even with a stand-in, are still on top. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Mad Lions also have a stand-in because I didn't see 0 in the server. So maybe I'm wrong, but either way, that is the end of the story here for these two. We will be moving on to Suba versus Arena Bulls. That should be starting shortly, maybe a couple minutes at most. Besides that, we'll be back soon with the action. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned, and action is definitely coming.